disappointment has now defined
In the news, 4 newborn babies roasted alive in Indian hospital, 36 others saved. Buhari asks Senate to confirm Omotayo as Director General. Stephen Curry nets 50 as Warriors defeat Hawks 127 to 113. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and you're watching TOS News 360. We begin on the global scene where a fire outbreak at a newborn care unit in a hospital in central India has claimed the lives of 4 infants. The Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh State, Singh Chauhan, said an investigation has been ordered into the fire that occurred on Monday night at the Kamla Nehru Children's Hospital in Bhopal. He said a compensation of $5,400 will be given to the family of the victims. According to the Medical Education Minister, Vishwas Sarang, there were 40 children in total in the unit, out of which 36, most of them were rescued. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris touched down in Paris on Tuesday on a mission to further mend relations with France after a crisis brought on by a cancelled submarines contract. Kamala's trip comes after a huge French-American row that erupted in September when Australia walked out of a multi-billion-dollar submarines deal with Paris in favor of an alternative one with the U.S. The head of Mexico's Financial Intelligence Unit, Santiago Nieto, who is in charge of cracking down on money laundering operations, has resigned following a scandal related to his wedding in Guatemala. Nieto, long seen as a trusted ally of President Andres Manuel López Obrador in his campaign to root out corruption, stepped down from the position on Monday. This is coming after Guatemalan authorities seized $35,000 in cash from a private jet carrying influential guests to Nieto's wedding to Carla Humphrey, a counselor with Mexico's National Electoral Institute in the city of Antigua. And to Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari has written to the Senate seeking the confirmation of Professor Ayo Omotayo as Director General of the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in accordance with Section 5 of the NIPSS Act 2004. The request was contained in a letter titled Request for Confirmation of Appointment of Professor Ayo C. Omotayo, Ph.D. as Director General, National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, which was read on Tuesday by the Senate President Ahmed Lawan during plenary. The Federal Road Safety Corps Sector Commander in Bauchi, Yusuf Abdullahi, has said 6 people lost their lives in a lone road crash in Bauchi on Sunday. Abdullahi, who disclosed this in an interview with journalists in Bauchi on Monday, said 15 others were seriously injured as a result of the mishap. He explained that the accident, which involved a Toyota Hiace bus belonging to the Kano Line Transport Company with registration number KN21H41, happened at Kwanan Digiza village along the Jama'ari Zare Road around 11:30 a.m. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News 360. Africa Business and Sports Stories when we return. Stay with us. Welcome back. No fewer than 26 school children lost their lives after classrooms made out of straw and wood were engulfed in a blaze in southern Niger. Niger, which is one of the poorest countries in the world, has tried to fix shortages of school buildings by constructing thousands of straw and wood sheds to serve as classrooms, with children sometimes sitting on the ground. Similarly, 20 school children were burned to death in a school fire in a working-class district of Niamey in April. An Eritrean professional cyclist, Desert Kidane, has died in the outskirts of Asmara while training. Desert Kidane was knocked over by a car while she was cycling. She was part of the Union Cyclist International WCC Continental team. She represented Eritrea in the 94th UCI Road World Championships 2021 alongside Bisrat Gebremeskel and Adiam Tefaslem. A court in Sudan has ruled that internet services cut during a military coup more than 2 weeks ago be restored. The case was brought by a group of lawyers and comes as pro-democracy groups are organizing further protests against the military. Online access has been largely blocked and phone lines have also been intermittently disrupted in what many believe is an attempt to prevent protest. Following the reintroduction of customs duty and value-added tax on imported LPG, popularly known as cooking gas, importers have reportedly stopped importing the commodity. It was gathered that the cost of the product increased by 240% for 12.5 kg, jumping from 3,000 naira to 10,200 naira between January and October. Talking sports, Stephen Curry netted a season-high 50 points and 10 assists as the Golden State Warriors defeated Atlanta Hawks 127-113 on Monday for their 5th straight win. Steph Curry added 10 assists to give him his first double-double in a 50-point game. It was the 10th career 50-point game for the 33-year-old. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on the network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Many thanks for watching.